There we go. Right now we got the game audio. Oh, look at that. Hey, God. Tell me what works. Adventure and dog. Let me see. Ooh. All in one terminal. Mobile devices. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Let me see what I try to do. Galaxy.
Ouverture sur la gauche pour Edwards, le centre de Edwards pour Hola. Passeur décisif la semaine dernière. Oh, buteur cette fois-ci. Dahomey, the goal scorer. Dahomey. Here's a little Chris, and the Colombian with 2 goals in 4 minutes. Assad para adentro. Assad, buena esta para Lucho. Fue muy bueno, es MVP.
Boom, boom. Tap to play. I'm just trying to get something from PayPal. See, I'm trying to email them. Let's see what I can do. I don't want to call them though. Points 43. Want to do that. There you go. What's this developer? Oh, not the developer. Oh, they're wearing the new jerseys too? No, this is probably like some APIs and stuff. No, I don't want no API. Help, let me see, help. Help, help, help. Can I email it through my PayPal? Let me see. That'd be crazy. Oh, it went away. Let me see. Let's try the first one. I know, I gotta do it quick because the other game is starting too. I need to go do that. Oh no, this one has a lot of. There you go. Oh my god, this one doesn't have the announcers. Let's try the other one. For some reason, it's not coming with announcers. There's so many. They change. I know, even though they suck, but I still need announcers. Birkenback. We don't know Birkenback. Alright. Birkenback, here we go. See how fast I am. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Oh, almost had it. No, 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 no. Oh, too late. For some reason. Felipe, what's up? ¿Cómo estás? Just trying to get this Galaxy game. Oh my god, I got all these links here. Don't mean anything. I know I'm trying to do like all these stuff. Let me see. Let's try number 4. Right, here we go. Let's see how it works. I guess we're gonna. What you guys put? Let me see. Miami. I know Miami just played already. 0-0. Let's see what that. See, it does it right here. That's so weird. Oh my god, not the PayPal instant. I got all terminal. I got all terminal. Oh, goal! Oh, we called it already. Como pinga. Ooh. Landon, about to blow Randy chasing you. Damn. It's a long name. Crazy. Oh. What did he call? How's that now? You gotta let advantage go. Oh my god. I gotta add the PayPal. Ooh. I wonder what was my old PayPal. I know it's weird without the announcers. For some reason, it's not playing. It always does that on the Apple TV too. Just miss. Center backs have home. I know. I don't know none of the players other than Ricky Puig. I'll try to find one with audio. So they'll. Let me get a duplicate of this. Dude, come on. Wait, is this? Oh, okay. Same thing. I think it's the one I have right now. I'll try another website too, let me see. Let me see. I mean, for now, 0-0. So let me put them on this side. There you go. Galaxy. I like the Galaxy sporting a new retro jerseys. Right there. Goal. There you go. 1-0. How do you leave him by himself? Bro, what's going on? Where the defense at? Dude, where the... Dude, he was by himself in the almost in the middle. Everybody got pushed to the left. Is it? Yeah, to the left. Yeah, see, center backs with two that he's coming he's flanking. Yeah, left back, center back left him by himself. That's left back's problem. He pushed way too much into the center back. Usually one center back for one player, like it's 4 against 2. You don't press in. Ooh. I don't like Galaxy when they keep saying people's names. Oh yeah, it's only like one, it's only two of them are passing out. Let me see if the other side's. Oh my god, dude, what the... Bro, I didn't want you. Let's see what they say. Yeah, they got... Even this one has no announcers. I mean, it happens. For some reason, it only happens on Apple TV. See if this one has no announcers. No, this one doesn't have announcers. Either way, I'll put the oh, it's already LAFC is playing. Let's put the LAFC. If LAFC has announcers, then this one is. I'll put both of them because the other one doesn't have announcers. There you go.
No big deal. MLS on FS1 is sponsored by TaskRabbit.
Why this one has announcers.
It's LAFC and Real Salt Lake just moments away from first kick, but the coaches tonight,
hello bro, I'm Brazilian. I can't understand much English, but I'm from I'm live. Go LA Galaxy.
National team teammates, and they go
Camperinas.
in the coaching boxes. I know you are former teammates with these two as well.
I know it's Japanese is origato, but French is au revoir.
They've gone head-to-head already once this season, and they'll go head-to-head
I speak
again.
Spanish, so if you want to speak Spanish. Hablamos español. I don't know how you say thank you as I ordered something, right?
Tonight in Texas. It is the top two teams in the Western
Bra or
Conference
something like
tonight.
that.
It is
I don't-
Real Salt Lake and LAFC.
I don't know my
There's the
Portuguese.
whistle, and we are underway tonight from BMO Stadium in Los Angeles.
Wow, they got no
It's
Galaxy.
Real Salt Lake in their normal threads
That's
and the new
messed up.
threads for LAFC dipping into the MLS archive.
I like
collection.
actually MLS,
The new
honestly.
Circuits debut on field
More than
tonight.
Liga MX.
You know, Josh, early in this one, we
I
talked
don't
Pablo,
know.
and he mentioned to us the poor start they had
I
against
just never
Portland.
got into the Mexican league
He
for
said
some
early on
reason.
in this match,
As this comes down to play.
here's an indication.
I mean, I
his
should've.
words were, "The
My dad
energy
watched
and
it,
the
my uncle
mentality
watched it."
will be a stark contrast to what we saw Saturday against Portland. Right, he was not happy with the performance. The four guys up front, including David, he didn't think he got enough pressing out of them. They want to pick up the pace. Here you see early
Si quieres
pressure on
hablar
the goalkeeper.
español,
This is what he
hablamos.
told us he was going to do. They said, we're going to LA to win.
I know.
We have
Is it
suspensions,
right
but
here?
we're going to LA to win.
He was pretty fired up when we
There you
first
go.
got on the call with him. He said, let's go. We're ready to turn the page. But they have to go up against this 32-52. This is always such a tough place to play for any opponent that comes here to Los Angeles.
What does that say?
3-0 loss for Real Salt Lake.
Obrigado. There you go.
For
Fuck.
LAFC
I
against
knew it was
Columbus. Just
something.
one goal in that game from Nathan Ordaz. And as Steve Cherundolo said,
Obrigado.
it's important to recognize we got dismantled. Their strength was our weakness. He said it was just a perfect storm. Fatigue from a busy stretch of games. It's 4 games in 11 days for LAFC.
I mean, I understand a little bit.
We'll see one of them later on. It was the
But
goal
if
of
you
the
speak
match
it
day from
slow.
Sergio Hernandez as Campos is motoring down this left side.
Here, I'll translate here. Where's my translator?
Looking into the attack, and there's some early skill from Denny Bawanga as he switches the point of attack. Oliveira for Tillman.
Here we
By
go.
Palacio. Tillman trying to turn out of trouble. He's tracked
English
down
to-
and earns an early free kick for LAFC.
No, I don't want
Tillman
English
doing a nice job here,
to
just ball control, looking for runners, and feels a bit of
Portuguese,
contact
Brazilian.
here. Palacio is in tonight in the midfield for Pablo Mastroeni's side. Missed a foul. Tillman draws a foul here in a really dangerous
I
area.
think
They'll be
so.
able to get some runners in the box. I'm just kind of getting used to these jerseys here and these numbers right now.
Like him?
Okay, it
I
says,
love 'em, yeah.
ya podría entender cuando
You
es
got your name on one of
lento.
those
Oh, it's
Kansas
almost like
City
Spanish.
Wizards jerseys that just came out the other day.
Absolutely. These are really sharp.
It's just, Thank you.
Real Salt Lake County defended early set piece.
Obrigado, MXM.
Twist it, delivers.
Gracias.
A whistle came before anything else
How do you say
happened.
follow?
Free kick back to RSL as Hidalgo went down.
It's probably something
Early
simple.
pace from both sides here.
Thank
Throwing numbers forward.
you.
Aaron Long, he'll be one of the targets. There's no doubt on all of
Thank
these
you
restarts
for
here. You see the push
following me.
there.
See, I already got it right now.
That's the call from Guido Gonzalez. Hands to the back. Easy call for the referee. Ball was put in a
Obrigado
dangerous area to defend.
por mí seguir.
Segura stepping in at center back tonight.
I mean, it's funny. It's like
Mario,
it's almost like Spanish, but it's not.
They did appeal that red card, did LAFC, went to the independent review panel, but they denied that appeal. So he
It's different when you guys speak it. I don't know.
Sergi Palencia also
Feels like when
picking
people
up a
speak
red card in
Spanish.
that game over the weekend against Columbus. So he misses out, which is why Campos gets the start tonight. And all the way back for
De
the
nada.
World Cup winner, Hugo Lloris.
Gracias. You guys have the.
As you mentioned, some of that
You
pressure
guys have like the
early
best
on
soccer
from Real
league,
Salt Lake.
Brazil.
Yeah, I expected, based on the first sentence that
This is how I'm
Pablo
watching
told
it
us
right
in
now.
the conference
Hold up.
was that the pressure was going to be high, there was going to be some intensity. Clearly, a guy
And then I have
that's
my
part of the
information.
expectation when you play under Pablo, especially with this group, and that's what's given them the success. So when you
I know, I have
do
an
that,
iPad
especially in
too.
a big night against Portland, you're gonna miss out on that portion of the game, and this is what you'll see from LAFC.
You guys got Santos, Fluminense. Gol! Gol!
Inside of 5
Qué
minutes,
pendejada.
opens the scoring for LAFC.
Clearly a mistake here by Zach.
What happened?
This
Hold up,
is
hold up,
what
hold up.
you'll see from LAFC. They will put
Got
the
too
ball
much
over the
stuff
top.
going on
Steve
here.
Cherundolo wants to be a little bit more direct when the opportunity is there. Christian Oliveira, who has just come back from Copa America with Uruguay, gets over the top and just puts pressure on Zach McMahon. Look,
What happened here? Hold
this
up.
line.
Galaxy
There's the
won.
run.
Both
They'll
LA's
check
a
the
1-0.
offside to see if either
I thought he was outside.
Oliveira.
Oh my god. What is the ref do? I mean, what is the. Look at this goalkeeper, bro.
Instead of putting it, almost looks like he gets wrong-footed, and the ball checks up.
No, así no.
Quick trying to make a play
Who is he?
here, but Oliveira, the most alert,
Oh.
put the home side up here early in this one.
Man, only in the MLS, bro.
Offside, it is very close.
It's hard to tell the shoulders there.
I usually have 3 screens.
The goal does stand. It is Christian Oliveira's 5th goal of the season.
Oliveira.
4 appearances at Copa America for Marcelo Bielsa and Uruguay, who finished in 3rd place after taking down Canada in that 3rd place match. And here they come again, LAFC. Oliveira.
Oh, you're welcome. You have 80 cents. Which LA though? Galaxy?
It's deflected out and a corner kick for LAFC.
We can talk about when you're on the road,
Yeah.
especially in a difficult place to play, is you want to go out and you don't want to make mistakes early. You don't want to gift the
What's
home
the
seat,
standings?
home side,
I
anything. You don't
took
want
them away already.
The fans to get into it.
I think
That's
Galaxy's
exactly
number
what
1.
RSL did here. And credit to Oliveira because he didn't stop. It's one of those balls you think the goalkeeper's going to get to it. Sometimes you pull out of that play, but he continued and he gets himself a goal.
Mateusz Bogusz, he's been the catalyst of this attack as of late. An out-swinging ball, Anderson Julio there to it, and hits it out of play. And one thing Steve Cherundolo did say to us this week, he said, we want to put our
San
stamp on the
Diego.
first 15 minutes of this game. That's about as good of
Honestly,
a
San
stamp as
Diego
you can have.
sucks.
It's another out-swinging ball, more loft under this. Tillman got his head to it. Comes out for
Pégale.
Tuesta.
Ah.
Right there by Hidalgo. One got caught in his feet.
Oh, nice.
It stays in play. LAFC will keep it with Ilie. And
my sister.
Boanga dancing on the ball. Tillman able to retrieve possession for LAFC. They'll keep it at midfield.
Really good repress 2 times here from LAFC. This is what haunted RSL on the weekend. When the ball turned over and they finally got to it and got their foot on it, Time and time again, they gave the ball away within the first pass or first two passes of the sequence. Now Diego Luna's going to pick up a yellow card here from just being a bit late on this tackle. It's the one thing that RSL wanted to avoid was continuously giving LAFC the ball after it turns over. So we'll keep an eye on that here. Luna just a bit late here. Tillman picks up the yellow card.
Yellow card's the reasoning for the suspension of Andres Gomez for tonight. The yellow card suspension of the player with 11 goals and 7 assists. As we talked about, Chicho Arango, 4 games suspension for violating the MLS anti-harassment policy. A former LAFC player, 51 appearances. He scored 30 goals in those 51 appearances for LAFC.
Yes, LA Galaxy. What time is it there in LA? I don't know if you can see this. Hold up.
Here's
It's a
Bogusz.
nice day.
The play over the top. Buanga is onto it, and he was offside.
Yeah, this one looked
If you hit this freeway all the way down, it takes you to the Galaxy. Actually, it takes you to. No, actually, it takes you to LAFC.
You're expecting them
But it'll route you to. It says right there. But the time is 8 o'clock.
It's
nighttime.
I was looking, he checked up. It was really odd. I don't know if he was even deciding to
Here
play it
is
short
5 in the morning.
and not run through it. It's like
Of
the ball
next day?
checked up, or maybe his feet got caught up. But again, he was in the right spot, just didn't make the right play. But expect the ball over the top when you put that much pressure on an opposition.
Here's Crooks. Now Real Salt Lake having to play from behind tonight. Real Salt Lake do have a favorable record when conceding the opening goal in league play this year. 4 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws. As Luna absorbs some contact, a free kick for RSL. Palacio and Vera try to work the
5 in
left
the
side.
morning.
Nothing doing for RSL in the opening 10 minutes.
Looking at the midfield movement here, defensively for LAFC, pretty good. It's a block of 4 in the back, and you see it's really a 4-5-1.
My Dodger hat.
Going down behind the ball here.
Already asking for the trainers to come on, so the off-field treatment rule will come into effect here. Steve Cherundolo, 3rd season as
text him.
LAFC head coach.
What do you
He
guys
said
saying?
the
Is it?
fallout from that game on Saturday, glad it all happened at once.
Damn.
We understand that it wasn't all of us, but
I know Miami just played,
been
but
good in
Messi
training.
wasn't playing. That's why I didn't show
This
it.
is not a good
Because he's hurt right
reaction
now.
here from Timothy Tillman.
I think Suarez is not
Just to the
there.
right of the referee, top of the screen.
I don't know if Jordi and Sergio play.
As he went down, he grabbed his left
Oh,
hamstring.
LAFC and
That's what
LA
they're
Galaxy
working on.
are both tied with the same points, 46 points.
This would be another big loss, and as Steve
Just,
Cherundolo told us, this is a light squad already.
What is that? 19.
So it looks like Kai Kamara. So I'm wondering how they
Already hurt?
mix this up, maybe move Oliveira into the midfield. No, actually, Mateusz Bogusz will go into the midfield, where he's played as an 8, but has had such great success this season as the number 9. And of course, at some point here, we're told by the end of the month, we likely will see Olivier Giroud in this lineup, coming back from the Euros. This would be a big loss if Tillman can't go.
Oh, someone hit me up on.
Tillman back on his feet. Steve Cherundolo told us that they didn't want first half injuries because of that light squad. As you mentioned, you don't need to tell Pablo Mastroeni about light squads right now. Just really one attacking sub on the bench tonight is the youngster Matthew Bell in his first pro season. So it's tight all around MLS right now. Timothy Tillman, he has been an important player as of late for LAFC. Coming back from that pre-Copa America roster for the U.S. men's national team.
Oh, counter on Galaxy.
We'll see if he can continue
Oh, never mind.
the conversation with
Have to
Steve
go back.
Cherundolo and the trainer as well.
Oh, this one's on FS1.
Has to come off the field anyway for
Oh, this one's on Apple
2
TV.
minutes because of the off-field treatment rule. So LAFC a man light for a few minutes.
Oh, Galaxy. Oh. Oh, got kicked again. Galaxy's going for 2 right now.
Salt Lake take advantage of a 10-man LAFC.
Galaxy got
For just a few minutes,
the
Chang looks to
95,
be
96.
through.
Oh,
Chang
ole.
cuts it in. Chang goes for goal, and it's taken to the end by Hugo Lloris.
And he
Salt
goes
Lake
for goal here. Not
sucks.
a lot of runners in the box here. The numbers weren't there. Anderson Julio, the only player
Ricky Puig.
was marked. It's a tough
Yeah,
angle.
well,
Left
LAC
foot
can
try to
hold
pull
up.
it to that near post.
What do you guys like, Galaxy? I know for sure Miami.
Right for this loose
Because they
ball.
got the dream
race
team
is
over
won
there.
by Edouard Atuesta.
Oh, nice.
Down the line.
Center it.
Hollingshead cuts it in for Bogusz.
Yeah, no.
Atuesta
What are you going
LAFC
backwards?
can reset. Maybe allowing RSL
Here goes
to
Alex,
move
Galaxy.
that pressure a little bit higher
Oh,
here.
short. Like and subscribe. MXMs.
Hollingshead
Send it to other
his feet. He
people.
went to ground and Hollingshead
Show
gets
some
the
love.
whistle.
Oh, here we go. That was
Much to
a.
the chagrin of
Oh my
Palacio.
God! How do you
And I
miss
think
that?
Pablo Mastroeni will be upset with this sequence here. A man up, and there's a player that checks, and Palacios doesn't
Let me
go
get
with
the,
him initially.
FC
It's an
right
easy
now.
outlet pass, and then you commit the foul, right? So a player up here, that should be an easy ball to press in the midfield.
That doesn't help your case.
Timothy Tillman coming back onto the field. We'll see if he's able to continue on. As Lloris has to deal with a bouncing ball. Distribution for Aaron Long dealt with and out to midfield. Palacio
Ooh,
on the turn.
Madrid. Sheesh, we're ready for this here.
Here's Diego Luna for Palacio. As he switches the point of attack. Here's Chang. Overlapping option with Hidalgo. Instead comes infield for Crooks. Chance to shoot for
Oh, blocked
Diego
his own
Luna.
player, blocked
It
it.
was off of Anderson Julio. And back at the feet of LAFC. They want to go quick. Always good in transition. And McMahon gets this
Nah,
one.
not this time.
Just turn it over. And Bogusz is trying to catch
Go on.
him out. And it has to be touched.
Oh!
McMahon scrambling back.
He was saying ESPN.
It's a corner kick.
Wingstop,
Next time the ball's played
ew.
over the top like this, McMahon's just going to get his foot through it. How about Bogusz?
Oh, if he does it more to the left, it's a goal.
Just sneaking under this crossbar.
Oh. If he chooses the other
Go
corner?
back and push it over the bar.
Damn.
Bogusz has having himself some season. 4 goals, 6 assists.
Wow, Galaxy to 1-1.
Timothy Tillman, we were going to keep it
Got
on,
countered.
but it's gone down one more time.
Oh.
So the sub will be official
Damn.
here. Kai Kamara will enter. And it's the end of the day already for Timothy Tillman. He goes about 16
Dang,
minutes.
Tillman's already done? Oh, Rapid scored. Ooh, he came out quick though.
From Kamara, the 39-year-old's 147 goals in Major League Soccer at second all-time. He now enters, and he'll play a little bit longer than maybe he expected tonight as the corner kick comes in as Anderson Julio gets it away. And now, here comes RSL on the break. Julio trying to lead it. Here's Luna, and
Oh.
he miscues that pass.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Josh. I thought it was odd when
I
Steve
got him
Trumbo said
choosing,
we don't
like,
need any
Fox
first
right
half
now.
injuries. Just seems a weird statement to say, but exactly what he was thinking about played out here as McMahon going long this time. It's right back to LAFC. So one of Cherundolo's
Lamine Yamal. Ooh.
scenarios that he didn't want to see play out is
Oh,
now
the
played out
Spaniard
with
teams.
Timothy Tillman, who's been a
Oh,
really
Miami.
piece of the puzzle for him.
Unfortunately, spoken into existence from an LAFC perspective, and kind of interesting tonight. Kai Kamara, the 39-year-old, coming off the
Dang,
bench
really
for
putting in
LAFC.
work.
I don't know if you saw the Philadelphia game earlier.
Ooh,
Kevin Sullivan
Real
coming off the bench,
Madrid.
the 14-year-old. That's quite a range and age of substitutions.
Damn. that.
Again, just too much pressure in the middle. Brian Ojeda gets caught here.
RSL at the moment just with a step slow to each tackle.
I'm looking for Fox right now.
Pablo Mastroeni said, coming off of that Portland game, it's the beauty of a season. This is a call to arms. It's about the collective. He called it a learning moment, but he said his team reacts well to these sorts of situations, which is why he's optimistic that they'll be able to flip the switch and try to get things back on track. But he said that it would be a total mentality change coming into this game today.
Score got hurt
At
already.
times we've seen that, but as you mentioned, they are just a little bit slow to these tackles, and now they're a goal down.
And they've already started pressing higher on the road here than they did in Portland last weekend, right? They let Portland have a little bit of the ball. They got caught a few times, and Portland punished them, especially in that second half. So we're already seeing an RSL team with that different mentality, pressing high. But again, when you get the ball, you have to be good with it. You have to be efficient with it. You have to be tight with it. And last week, like we've seen early in this game, there were too many sequences when the ball turned over within one or two passes. They gave it away, and now you let, in this case, LAFC get right back into the attack.
Major League Baseball. Let me see how this
Here's
one
Luna. Out wide for Chang, who's driving forward. Hidalgo on the overlap. Chang wants to come in field. It took a deflection. Ojeda and Palacio. Trying to find a way through this LAFC defense as we reach the 20-minute mark. Moved out wide again.
Let me see about Fox.
Comes in field for Julio and Luna. Looking towards goal. The header back across it just wide. Matt Crooks making that back post run and nearly for RSL.
No doubt a gilt edge opportunity here for RSL. Good patience in the build-up. Julio and Luna. Crooks is onside here, running in behind Campos, who's got his shoulders turned. You can't see him. Matt Crooks is probably going to want this one back. You can see what he's trying to do, get it back to that far post where it came from, and gets it wrong. But what a great opportunity. First one of the night for RSL.
Never mind, this is actually the...
Look for it again, Ojeda. It's Chang in support. And a throw in coming. That loss for RSL and Pablo Mastroeni last time out against Portland ended a 10-game road unbeaten streak. 4 wins and 6 draws, which is their second loss in their last 15 road games. It goes back to the mentality piece for this Real Salt Lake side, and it oozes through the Zoom call with Pablo Mastroeni. He is always a fiery guy. It really comes into his players on the field. Here's Palacio. And now Vera. Looking for a long cross.
Oh, the Dodgers won the Derby.
Who cuts it back? It's Crooks. Hidalgo. Ojeda will move it across for Palacio. All those tan jerseys back defending here for LAFC.
Matt Crooks, who really wasn't on the ball against Portland, seen more of it tonight so far. He's found better spaces to operate in.
Looking through the middle, flicked into the air. Anderson Julio getting onto it. Hidalgo back into the middle. Header by Luna, couldn't do much with it. Man out for a goal kick.
Matt Crooks is one of those guys. He's come into the side here. He's had a major impact on what this team wants to do in the attacking part of the field.
Start show.
Again, was one of those 4 players Pablo talked about against Portland that was non-existent.
Let me see what. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna go on this.
Too, for getting the job done on their end, because they did make RSL, they forced them into so many turnovers. And Crooks tonight finding a little bit more joy in the attacking third of the field.
gotta get those images.
Zach McMath, some pressure on the experienced goalkeeper. McMath, 32 years old, his 5th season with RSL. But a young goalkeeper, the 19-year-old Gavin Beavers, he has 6 appearances in Major League Soccer this year. And a bright young talent for this RSL side who's come up through their academy, and maybe a little bit more for Pablo Mastroeni to think about after that error at the back.
Well, I think there's a schedule for Gavin Beavers, and we heard this last week prior to the Portland match that they've mapped out the season for Beavers because he does have to get minutes. He's going to be the RSL goalkeeper of the future at some point.
1-0, 2-1. Oh, they already scored. Wow.
Himself into being a pro.
Sorry about that.
Not looking at all. And you know, you mentioned
I don't know if that was a goal or not.
This is kind of where it pays off, right? You at least hope. You make a big mistake early in a match. You give away a goal. A young goalkeeper may get
2-1.
Right? The game may go completely, turned on its head. But as an older goalkeeper, you've been through so many things. You're expecting him not to be in awe of the moment and let it just kind of ruin the rest of his game here.
Some pressure in the middle. Palacio has to go back to McMath. So he picks out a pass for Hidalgo right on the money. There's plenty of space on the far side. And there's the long switch of play. And Catronis will not catch up to it.
Yeah, Hidalgo needs to do better with this one. He had acres of space to put that ball into. The one thing he can't do is let it go out of play. Catronis, the left back, making that run. But you're seeing some better spacing now from RSL. Kind of figured some things out. Steve Trundle is certainly going to think about how he can get back on the ball again as LAFC turns it over again.
Hidalgo stepping in.
Yo, what's good?
For Real Salt Lake. Hidalgo again. Driving forward and looking in fields. Here's Luna. So much skill. Luna. For Chang. Luna tries to cut it in. Ojeda couldn't get there. Kamara is pushed to the ground by Brian Vera.
Ew.
Free kick back to LAFC.
Very not happy.
There you go. Galaxy's coming in.
The attacking players giving it away too easy once again.
DJ Hookie.
Interesting time here for Diego Luna in his career, right? When you're a young player, you have success, and you get into the first team, and you don't make a team. In this case, you don't make the Olympic team. How do you react in game 1 with 3 assists coming back, and then not a great game on the weekend for him? And Pablo said he talked to him, and great kid, he said, and will bounce back from all of this stuff. So you look at it as a challenge now, moving forward. And in listening to Diego Luna's response after finding out
here you go, Alex is coming in. Shot. Goal! David Puig. What was his name?
Puig? He had determined that
3-1 Galaxy.
With the club that is giving him
LAFC 1-0.
It's his time now to kind of run that part of the
I'll show you guys what happened.
Before it gets to him.
Yeah, a little 3-second replay.
This is where LAFC
LAFC's
in transition.
nada. Miss.
That's the response that
Here you go.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Again, it's a ball over the top, and
boom.
You do not want to leave Philip Quinton alone with Denny Bongo or any of your center backs.
It's coming right there.
Goes up the field.
Waits. Boom. Space.
Up the field. And it's
goal.
just a simple, we call Route 1 football. Ball straight through the defense.
If it gets
up to the test this time.
If it gets strike, then
it's already a
then it gets strike.
Oh,
Ricky Puig.
Touches it in. He'll get it right back. He's looking back post and he overshoots it.
It's a big moment in the game. We were just talking something about RSL growing into it and finding some good spacing and finding some good rhythm, and all of a sudden, one ball over the top and you could be down 2-0. So they escaped this time, but you don't want to give LAFC,
look like the skaters,
too many opportunities.
A foul in the middle, a whistle and a free kick for LAFC. It's Ilie who's down. Coming together with Crooks.
Ilie goes down. It's like he runs into.
Oh my face!
The elbow and the shoulder of Matt Crooks.
Here's Bouanga. Touched away by Crooks. He's trying to send Julio into space. He gets onto it, he tries to cut it in field. Well done by the center back duo of Long and Segura.
Oh, there you go, Hola.
Oh,
fake.
Aaron Long was trying to cut the angle. Nicely done, as you mentioned, by the two center backs.
Oh, maybe that's 19 minutes or 19 seconds.
Comes in field for Luna.
9 minutes.
Salt Lake has been good under Pablo Mastroeni after losses. 19 wins, 9 losses, and 10 draws. 4 of those 9 losses have occurred since last August after Pablo Ruiz went down with a season-ending injury. He's missed a ton of time this year as well. Crucial player as Hidalgo tries to cut it in. So takes a deflection out, and it's a corner kick coming from Real Salt Lake. It's their first of the match.
Again, from a footballing standpoint, over the last 10-15 minutes, it's been RSL growing into this thing and finding good opportunities. They're committed to getting numbers forward. The one thing they have to be cautious with and concerned about is that simple ball over the top. You got Bouanga, you got Oliveira, you've got to deal with. Kai Kamar's really not going to run past you at this point.
Where are we at? 277?
Just got to be alert.
The in-swinging ball met in the middle, and nothing that Vera could do with it as it rolls out of play.
They're just trying to side volley, trying to get that steered somewhere on frame, but it's wrong there. 32-52, always in full voice when you watch an LAFC game.
There you go, Galaxy coming back, 4 against 4. Middle, hard.
After winning just 2 of the first 15 against LAFC, RSL have now won back-to-back games.
Bro, too hard.
4-13 all-time in all competitions against LAFC. It's not been the kindest matchup for them.
Oh my God! What is the left back doing? Come on!
I know that because I just can't take anything out
too late.
of that. 100% points, you know.
Oh my God!
Pocket though. Here's Ilie.
I suppose in those types of games, you just look at it and hope your team competed, right? Hope they were. You may win it, you may lose it, but you want your team to compete in those games. It's not fun to play in those types of conditions.
Have you played in the snow?
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Ooh, I like playing in the snow.
New England in the snow in the playoffs. Maybe
it's like powder snow though.
2003.
Ooh, fall. Oh.
No snow tonight. It is a beautiful night here in Los Angeles. RSL looking for a response after conceding an early goal. Here's a whistle and a free kick coming. Catranis goes down. And Kamara doesn't like it.
Steps in front of him here on the give and go. He knows exactly what he's doing.
He's like, bro, I didn't even hit you that hard. Come on, bruh.
Deep LAFC is here. Here's the give and go.
Shot.
Kamara just kind of steps in his way. Catranis Lloris also knows what he's doing, running in the path of Kamara.
This is Brian Vera.
Oh, Lasso! 1-1.
What a response from Real Salt Lake. Brian Vera
Hockey status.
1-1.
Damn.
Well, we saw Brian
They beat the
Vera do
Frenchman.
this last year. This time he's in downtown LA right now. And I think this one may get deflected, but we've seen him try from this distance time and time again. This is the second time he's converted.
What a shot. Like, what a deflection, though.
There's a deflection. We'll see it clearly.
Is it offside,
here.
though?
And there it is. Ilie just lazily sticks his foot out there.
Own goal.
And absolutely nothing Hugo Lloris can do. Look how difficult it is for the goalkeeper. You see frustration from Lloris.
Lloris had it. They came
When you
like
go on the
they
road,
came
sometimes you
quick.
need a little bit of luck, and a touch from
Get it back.
Sanchez allows RSL to get back into this one.
When you go back to the foul that set it up, was it a foul? Was it not? It was.
I mean, a foul was a
RSL
foul.
make LAFC pay. It proves to be an expensive one. Vera, it's his first goal of the season, his fourth goal overall for RSL in his second season with the club.
There you go. Oh, momentum.
Here's
Yeah.
Crooks.
Ole.
Crooks gets end line. The cross comes in. It's Anderson. Julio from a tough angle.
Lloris got hit in the
He
face.
went straight into side netting.
I forgot it had Lloris.
Again, you see RSL on the attack here, getting numbers forward.
Oh no, never mind. He didn't get in the face.
The option for Anderson.
He should pull it back. But you know, when you're like so close to
That
it.
man just stepping up and said, "Let me have it go here from about 40 yards out."
You remember Jacob Glesnes here in 2020?
Yeah.
Shades of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a playoff night?
No, it was the last game
Okay.
before the pandemic shut the season down.
Yeah, he got through that one.
Here's Omar Coppels trying to get the better of Philip Quinton. Coppels deflected as it comes in.
All right, Galaxy's about no. Colorado with the corner. Nada.
Anderson Julio
That's not my
taking
one.
off the ball. Aaron Long keeps it in play. And Bouanga just took his eye off it.
I think of the two managers right now, Josh. I would imagine Steve Cherundolo is the one that's a little bit more concerned at the moment.
Oh,
Think about how the game started. You have RSL, who we know is good on the road. We've gone through that already. But you have them on the ropes early in this match. They make a mistake.
Ooh.
There's another giveaway from the goalkeeper that almost ends up in the back of the net. You think you have them on the ropes even more, and it's now just grown into this thing. They were sloppy, RSL, early. They've been better on the ball. The spacing has been better. And there really has been one answer for LAFC, and that's been a ball
what happened
over
here?
the top
Penal?
that has troubled RSL.
Oh, mano.
To like the response, Pablo Mastroeni.
What? What did
it
he
was going to be
do?
different here tonight. We've seen that intensity, whether it's with the
Did he
pressing,
push them?
whether it's with getting on the ball and
This is kind of
trying
annoying.
to drive up fields. They have found their equalizer, and it's now all to play for here at BMO Stadium.
BMO Stadium. Oh, it's gonna be a good game. 3-2 before half. What did he do? Who am I looking at?
LA Galaxy 3, Colorado Rapids 1. Remember, it was LA Galaxy and then these two teams all
Oh
tied
yeah,
at the top
he was
on
grabbing his
43
jersey,
points.
but
Their tiebreakers, it was
See that all the
LAFC at top,
time.
RSL in second.
I used to
Here's
do it.
Julio. Plays it off for Luna. Deflected shot. It's
You
out
kind
for
of have to
another
pull it and then
RSL
let it go,
corner.
and you let him his
Another look at
momentum
this
go.
goal.
Yeah, this is from...
Damn,
from
40
downtown
yards.
here.
Check out this goal though.
Bear's got one thing in mind here. And one
Check out
of the
this guy right
things
here.
that he has in mind is a potential deflection. It's clear there that Sanchez turns his back. He's looking almost for a cross. Sticks a leg out here and tucks it in the
All you need is a
side
deflection.
netting.
It's an in-swinger all the way to the back post. It was met by Long. Catrani's trying to bounce it back centrally.
Galaxy, there's goals right now. There's about to be 5 goals.
The crowd is has really quieted down here at BMO Stadium with that goal. Credit to RSL. They've crawled their way back into this one.
It's only one goal, bro. Chill.
Continue high press once again.
It's not like you're ever down by like 3 goals.
For Steve Trundle and LAFC, an early goal. Then Timothy Tillman goes off injured. And all the pressure is really switched in this game. RSL getting on the front foot. And now they get that goal to pay it off.
You know, you hear managers over the years in moments like this. We're going to go on the road to the most difficult one of the most difficult places. We're going to play. It doesn't matter what happens.
Colorado's on the penalty. Ready? And oh, he blocked it.
We'll see how this thing turns out in the end, you know, but this is exactly what RSL does. They haven't been involved the moment.
Oh, wow, on a rebound. Dude, where's the... He did his part.
Created more opportunities.
Damn. I know, I wish I could show the game so we could like both laugh.
Does this team show you what kind of player he was as well?
This team is Pablo Mastroeni. I don't know how else there's a reason why we're talking about them year in and year out.
Is he out of the line?
Right, it's a mentality. And he said even tonight when we talked to him about this match,
he's out of the line.
Yeah, it's going to come down to tactics, but we need the physical, the mental, and what he called the no fear level to win.
Wow, what a header though.
And that's just Pablo in a nutshell.
Oh, number 23 came up.
I think Steve Trundle's side takes on his personality as well. Cerebral.
He's all the way to the other side. Yeah, there's.
You need to be technically good and be in good position.
There's no way he had a chance.
And that's why he's done so well at it.
What's up, cool guy? Hello, I'm doing. How are you doing?
And I think
I'm doing great. I'm a little chilly here.
That have taken on the personality of their manager.
Coming into tonight, Real Salt Lake just 14 points off. Their all-time league high in points at 57. And if they can keep up the current form that they're on in the back half of the season after Leagues Cup, I think they'd surely pass 57 points.
This is it's close by, real close by.
I would have lost the bet there because I would have thought somewhere along the way they had one.
Same. When I saw that stat, I was a bit surprised myself.
I know, you know, back in the day.
I know this one has like 7 minutes.
See yellow card here. Back in the day, there were less games to be played. But I would have thought that number would have been higher.
Kai Kamara picking up the yellow card for LAFC, the substitute in this first half. Final 5 minutes of the first half. LAFC getting an early goal in the 5th minute from Oliveira, catching Zach McMath out of his box. And then a wonder goal, slight deflection though from Brian Vera. Not necessarily the cleanest goals in this game, but they all count the same. Ahead for Anderson Julio. A handful for this back line of LAFC, but Segura plays it well.
And that was a real interesting way to press. LA went with a higher press, and Luna checks into the midfield.
We good now.
And it's Aaron Long that has to step in, which means you have to organize behind Aaron Long. You would think that there would have been a midfielder that maybe could have made that pressure on Luna. See Pablo at the bottom of the screen here trying to get his troops going.
All right, halftime on Galaxy 3-2.
The 8, quick throw in, now Bogusz. Hollingshead coming forward, just eludes his foot. So a similar play on the other end with Denny Bouanga. You wonder what this halftime team talk is going to be like from Steve Trundle.
You can draw up, Josh, anything you want. You can put tactics together, you can move players around, but those little moments that you're just talking about, if you're not sharp in those moments, nothing comes off. Here's another giveaway here from Oliveira. Marcel gives it away. It's these moments here when you give the ball away after 1 or 2 passes kill you.
Bouanga tried to play it down the line. It was played well by Hidalgo. Now he's looking upfield. He'll slow it down. for Quinton. His pocket picked. Oliveira.
Pickpocket. Shoot it! Oh my God, you can't.
Oliveira may have been offside, so Buanga tries to retrieve it.
He's outside, bro.
Disastrous moment for RSL, but they're bailed out. Here's Bogusz.
Outside.
Bogusz wants it in.
Oh, what a shot.
Right into the path of Buanga. And now the flag comes up for offside. Bogusz has been the man with the hot foot as of late, and he tried his luck.
He had a goal on match day from about that distance as well to the other corner. Bogusz has been outstanding. We talked about it in the open. And I think the offside had occurred way before this. And they were just waiting for the play to happen and finish before they made the final call. But a warning shot here from Bogusz. Don't give him an opportunity to look at goal.
Gracie.
It's a bit of a young bench. You see David Martinez there with the Afro type there. He scored in the Open
Let's
Cup.
go. Let me see what you guys voted.
For LAFC as they have moved on to the
Dang,
semifinals.
who's the other?
Competition.
That's what I want to know.
Sounders coming up in August.
What a smiley head on his face.
Write the other on the comments. I want to see who's the other.
A young player like him looking at the likes of Yamal.
I was like, yo, what's like, where the air coming in? It's like the AC. The AC's right here.
Youngsters at Copa America.
Copa America. Oh, let me
Really
get
high
this
at
email out.
Martinez.
There you go.
Goal and an assist for Martinez this year in league play, and that goal in the Open Cup, part of the 3-1 win over New Mexico United last week for LAFC.
Let me know if you guys want me to head out the Galaxy game.
Resources to each and every game. They have started some strong lineups against 3 USL championship teams. And they'll face their first MLS side in the semifinals, and maybe the favorites to bring home that trophy. It would be the first
let's check
US
out.
Open Cup in
Let's see
LAFC
what
history
CD
if they
got.
can win it.
Well, they've made no bones about it. That's the trophy they want to win. It's one of the trophies, as you mentioned, they don't have.
CD. Golazo.
You're into 4 minutes of stoppage time.
Whatever.
Hidalgo under some pressure. Quinton back for McMath.
Ooh, I want to see that.
Distribution through the middle. Luna got his foot to it, but couldn't keep it. Bogusz all the way back to Lloris.
I think Steve Carundo's got some work here to do at halftime and just figure out ways to find a rhythm, to get forward efficiently, get into the final third.
One
Ball
ticket.
over the top are one thing, but I'm not sure that that's how he wants to play all the time.
Hollingshead catching up to that errant pass. Ilie. Hollingshead again. Hollingshead looking for Kamara. He was deflected and turned over. Palacio get out of trouble. And he's unable to keep it for RSL. Kamara not connects with Oliveira. Cleared away again. Now Real Salt Lake can be a tough time playing out. Again, Luna taking off the ball. Will deflect out of play, and it's a corner kick coming for LAFC.
Some sloppy moments on both sides here. Sometimes you get in these matches, you talk about teams being tired and running out of players, depleted benches, and it becomes one of those nights where you just got to battle for every single possession, every 50-50 ball. All of these restarts on a night where things aren't going well become vitally important for you.
Bogusz was almost ready. Guido Gonzalez was not. Now it's Bogusz lifting it in. Quinton got his head to it, and they'll do it again.
Looked like Matt Crooks almost ran in front of Quinton. Threw him off.
Galaxy.
Second
Quinton, who was acquired from Columbus earlier this season, started his career with Columbus Crew 2, winning the MLS Next Pro Cup in 2022. MLS Cup last year. What does that mean for RSL this year? The outswinger, headed away by Palacio. The return to Bogusz. Bogusz trying to play on his hands and knees there. And he's whistled for the foul.
And Bogusz goes down here, covers the ball. The happier of the two managers right now. Yeah, I really do. It hasn't been pretty from either side, but I think if you're thinking about one manager over the other, I think Pablo's reaction will be better going down on the road. Difficult place to play. You come back, you find a way, you start to grow into the game, and LAFC really hasn't found anything for 35 minutes or so here. With that said, Timothy Tillman, who came out, he had been the brightest of the players for his side early in this match. He had been the guy making the rhythm of the game. Now things have changed a little bit, so he's got some work to do.
No doubt about it, and we are locked at 1 as we have reached the break here at BMO Stadium in Los Angeles. A tight one between the top two teams in the Western Conference.
Would you guys think? Watch the LA Galaxy game?
But it was an early goal from Christian Oliveira that got LAFC out in front. But as we are at halftime, it is 1-1. Stay with us.
Stay straight for the next 200 miles.
Galaxy, right?
Get into an Audi and go your own way. Find your way to exceptional offers during the Summer of Audi sales event at your local Audi dealer.
Olays, 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 olays.
Olays, olays, olays,
I just want to see what's in the middle.
Olays, olays, olays.
Old Spice Gentleman Super Hydration Body Wash. Vanilla and shea. 24/7 moisturization with vitamin B3.
Are you using all the Old Spice?
Oops.
Oops.
Mom, my goals for the first day are stand out in this cool shirt and get away with winging my summer book report. Little Women is a story about very short girls.
Wherever your summer takes you, twist the ride.
What is this?
With Twizzlers, the twist you can't resist.
September 2014.
To truly embrace the fine life, you must learn to let go. Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
All right, MLS store. I need something fresh and clean. Let's see what you got. I need that in my size. A little higher. Don't be careful with that.
Eat like a king who's on a budget. 3 tasty options, fries, drinking nuggets, all for $5. Wait, that can't be right. Just confirm that that's the real price.
BK.
Having your way.
shaved every day for 20 years. It's my morning routine, and it gets me ready for my day. But at over $4 a blade, shaving every day gets expensive. Then my barber told me about Harry's. Harry's 5-blade razor offers me a close, comfortable shave. It has all the features I want. Best part, refills are as low as $2 each, half of what I paid before. If you want a premium shave without the premium price tag, give Harry's a try.
Go to harrys.com/shave to claim your $7 trial. Are you one of 50% of Americans who can answer this correctly?
Let's look at the answer. 7.
It's not about what you know.
Oh my goodness.
It's how you think.
Do not feel ashamed. You're as stupid as I am.
The 1% Club, Mondays on Fox and anytime on Prime.
Ole, 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 ole.
MLS halftime is sponsored by Audi. At the break between the top 2 teams in the Western Conference, it's 1-1 between LAFC and Real Salt Lake. Back here at BMO Stadium with the Hall of Famer Tony Viola, I'm Josh Eastern. Now, last week for Columbus Crew, they get the goal the match day. Unfortunately, it was at the hands of LAFC.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It wasn't a good night for LAFC. It was for the Columbus Crew, and it was for Cucho Hernandez here. We give you a banger about this time every single week. Well, take a look at this one. Has eyes for that far corner. Hugo Ariz, all he can do is look at it. Cucho Hernandez, goal of the match day.
Visit at MLS on X to vote for your favorite AT&T goal of the match day. And Hernandez getting a goal today for the Columbus Crew, as he did last week against LAFC. These are the scores from around the league. Some very intriguing results.
Yeah, Chicago there on the left-hand side. FC Cincinnati, what a big win. Toronto going to Inter Miami. Inter Miami, no Messi, 3-1. How about
no Messi, no problem.
If any team in Major League Soccer needed to win, it was the Philadelphia Union.
And because they had such a big lead, and maybe not, Kevin Sullivan, the wonder kid, the 14-year-old, makes his MLS debut.
Well, we thought there might be a Kevin Sullivan appearance tonight. That 5th goal was his brother's goal, Quinn Sullivan. He comes on the field. Jim Curtin said he earned this. He deserves an opportunity. He gets it tonight. 16 years old. I'm sorry, 14 years old.
Even younger, Tony.
Boy, 14 years old.
So history tonight in Major League Soccer. Will we get a winner tonight in Los Angeles? It's 1-1 between LAFC and Real Salt Lake.
What's up with your dad, Chloe?
Ever since he got AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy, he's been up on his high horse.
Best deal got me feeling like a big old cowboy.
That's a very hours. Perhaps you can wait in the waiting room?
I'll just go wait in the waiting room.
Ride high with AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, and I saved hundreds. With all the money I saved, I thought I'd buy stilts. Being so tall definitely has its advantages. Here you go, kiddo.
Thanks. Honey, ready to go?
Yep. Ah, there it is. There it is. Ah, there we go. I guess it also has some disadvantages.
Yes, it does.
Only pay for what you need.
Liquid.
Dude, you're looking ice cold.
You look ice cold, bro.
Guys, somebody's coming. Somebody's coming.
Let's do it.
There comes a day
When I'll be the one
you dream.
it's gonna be me.
It's gonna be great.
Dude, are you crying? We had the best vacation.
Yeah, and it was easy with the points we earned with the flagship card from Navy Federal Credit Union. I can't imagine where we'd be without them.
They had the best vacation. Look at all those fish. I love our points.
Yeah, me too.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Oh, yellow.
At Dog Chow,
Galaxy already started.
dogs live their best life. Should be
I'm
simple.
just trying to get
That's why Dog
tickets for the
Chow's
LAFC
high quality
versus
protein and no fillers.
Purina Dog Chow. Keep life simple.
It's gonna be me. That's fine.
I'm Deadpool's roommate, Lionel. I can't see him. Oh, Lord, can I smell it? I have Old Spice Total Body. Keeping him fresh everywhere.
It's not really home field advantage, unless you take advantage of it. Good things happen when you spice it up.
MLS halftime is sponsored by Audi. 1-1 at the break between LAFC and Real Salt Lake. Back here at BMO Stadium with the Hall of Famer Tony Meola. I'm Josh Easter. Tony, it's the top two teams in the West on display tonight, but hasn't necessarily been the cleanest first half.
No, we thought it would be a battle. We thought it would be back and forth, but you're right. It wasn't clean. And I think of the two managers, we talked about it just before the break. Steve Toronto has got some work to do with this side. They're home. They jumped on RSL early. They're going to start growing into this game. They get the goal they want. It's a ball, simple ball over the top. They're building out of the back. Atuesta with a long ball. Beats the defense here. Vera can't catch up. Zach McMath.
I'll probably do St. Louis on October.
And Christian Oliveira just coming back from Copa America.
October 2nd or October 19th.
Zach McMath and RSL pay here by burying this one.
It's gonna. Bees are que pedo. What game you watching? Bees are in the house. Oh, I don't know. I'm watching. Cat is in my way too. Hey, what are you doing? I know. I wish I could show the game, bro. But I don't want to get striked. Once I get a deal with MLS or Apple TV, then I can put the games on.
Will there be a winner tonight? The LA Galaxy are winning in their game. Will we get a winner here?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
LAFC or RSL
oh, shit, about to die.
The West.
I know this one doesn't have the announcers for some reason.
The goal is confidence. Confidence to make quicker cuts. Confidence in knowing I have superior handling.
What streak?
And confidence in my performance, no matter the conditions. Now that's a smart choice. Continental, the smart choice in tires.
Hey, I'll give you $574 if you switch. For Gerald? Well, okay. So what about $574 for switching your home insurance to Allstate? Well, I try not to think about home insurance too complicated. Actually, Allstate can handle the switching for you. Just call them. It's that easy to save? Yep. And you get Allstate. Oh, well, that's a step up. Goodbye, Joe. Oh, check Allstate first, and you could save hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Hey, Mrs. Miller. So to show their appreciation, Target is giving teachers 20% off store-wide with Target Circle. And to show mine, I'll grade my own homework. So you can just relax. A+++++.
An alternative to pills, Voltaren is a clinically proven arthritis pain relief gel which penetrates deep to target the source of pain with non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medicine directly at the source. Voltaren, the joy of movement.
People are good. For laughs, for snorts, for cries, and goodbyes. People are good for doing nothing or getting up to something. People are good. For you.
Get Bill.
Best enjoy it together.
You're unbelievable.
Applebee's mozzarella sticks are just 50 cents for a limited time.
You're so unbelievable.
Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Good in the neighborhood.
Next reports my desk by noon. Complete with comprehensive data. Are you getting any of this? Charles.
Yep, Honors got the meeting notes. I'll ask it for action items in the channel. And Maria already asked for a budget reminder. Smart.
Why is this in my way?
Got it, boss. Honor,
Oh.
you got this.
I feel like I lose track of at least $500.
Yeah, maybe that's because you still use spreadsheets. Haven't you heard of Rocket Money?
No, but you're probably going to cut me off and tell
Lie.
me.
It's an app that tracks your spending in real time, lowers bills, and helps you find and cancel sneaky subscriptions.
Sign me up.
Stay on track with your finances and download Rocket Money today.
To stay on top of my game, I need to keep up my energy.
Cliff Bar is purposely crafted.
Follow
with
Ricky
10
Quick.
grams of protein
Ooh, all right,
and
cool.
organic oats.
Because the more good you put in, the more great you get out.
Cliff, the most important ingredient is you.
It's another FS1 MLS doubleheader coming your way on Saturday. It starts in Kansas City. It's SKC and St. Louis City, a new rivalry in MLS. And then back to LA. It'll be the Galaxy and the Timbers to close out the night in MLS. MLS on FS1 is sponsored by Discount Tire. Back and ready for play in this second half at BMO Stadium. It's Real Salt Lake and LAFC all square at 1 as we are set for this second 45 minutes. The top two teams in the Western Conference coming into the night. Will we get a winner in this second half? We are underway.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All the way back for Zach McMath, and he'll send it forward. It was RSL who ended that half very strong. What do you want to see for both these managers coming out of halftime?
I think if you're LAFC, you got to be better with the ball, and you got to play a little bit quicker. Steve Trumbull talked about playing at pace and punishing teams, especially late in games, because of that pace.
Here's Luna. He drops it off for Palacio. Room to run into. Palacio cuts it in. Now he slides it forward. Long goes to ground. Comes back for Crooks. Infield for Chang. Looking for the cutback. It's Diego Luna. It's deflected. Still available. And the shot is saved. Brian Ojeda putting his laces through it, but right at Lloris.
Lloris there, a bit frustrated with his defense, not able to clear that ball. Josh, to your question about RSL, the one thing that troubled them a little bit was the ball over the top. Just be alert. If you're going to throw numbers forward, if you're going to press, just be aware of that ball over the top. And try and press in a way where you don't allow that ball to be played over the top. Outside of that, I thought when they finally grew into this match, they were okay.
They're on the move again. Here's Chang driving forward. Comes infield, it's Luna. Heavy first touch, but he stays with it. And it's just wide. It took a deflection out. Diego Luna starting this half strong.
Yeah, and this one gets on his right foot here. He gets through the middle and kind of bounces around a little bit before it gets to this point. Diego Luna here. Celia Sanchez that gets back. You see there sticking out the left foot. Diego Luna can't believe it. When he left his foot, he thought it was earmarked for that far post.
Touched into play. It's Luna again. Luna goes to ground, and the referee will bring this back. It's a free kick just outside the area for Real Salt Lake.
Well, I'd like to see Guido Gonzalez let this one go just a split second more. You can see there's the foul. Now the ball rolls here. He plays this one. And Hidalgo coming through, and he gets an opportunity at goal here. You can see a little bit of frustration there from Palacio at the bottom of your screen.
It's 3-2 right now.
Part two?
Yeah, this might be. I guess it's going to be hit with some pace.
Brian Vera looks to be a two-man wall for LAFC. Vera goes for goal. Big deflection. It takes it wide, and it's out for a corner kick.
Wow. There's some bend, some whip on it. Aaron Long's the one who flicks it away here. Look at Lloris with all those players in front of him, kind of you have to wait until it passes so many players. That's why you're frozen on your line. But Aaron Long, brave enough to push that one away.
Third corner kick of the night taken short by Real Salt Lake. Luanga got a deflection on it, and he keeps it. Luanga couldn't split that triple team. Illier now over the top for Chang. Not on the same page as Diego Luna and cleared away. Oliveira. Petrani stepped in. On the ground again. Palacio. Ojeda wins it back. He's met by Segura. A strong challenge put in by the center back. Bit too much pressure there in the middle, and a free kick back to LAFC. They can take a breath.
It's okay for Marcel there to foul in that moment. You're putting pressure on. You got numbers forward. Now the whistle blows and get players behind the ball.
Some stats coming into this second half. 5 shots, 4 on target for LAFC. 13 shots and just 2 on target for Real Salt Lake. As Bogusz weaves his way through the middle. LAFC trying to keep it, and it's a foul. That goes against Segura.
In tonight for Andres Gomez, who has been so important in the Giants. Had a pretty good night. He
put the other
winger comes in on the left foot. Rivera here from distance. He's feeling it from all over the field tonight.
Check. Almost scored on the free kick a minute ago. He scored in the first half from some 40 yards out. Trying to silence the 32-52 tonight, and there were times in that first half where this stadium was really quiet.
Yeah, you could hear a pin drop, especially after the equalizer. And Arsenal had some half chances.
These are
back 4 of LAFC.
Key players out tonight for Real Salt Lake, and Chicho Arango, who's out for the first of 4 games for violating the MLS anti-harassment policy, and then Andres Gomez, who's out due to yellow card suspension.
So they'll get Gomez back for the next match.
3-2 right now.
Big match just before Leagues Cup starts, the All-Star break, everything going on. You want to get some momentum going into that break. We talked about Leagues Cup as a time to sort of reset some of the things that they were doing. Justin Glad is on the bench tonight.
3-2 right now.
Start sometime soon.
Galaxy versus Colorado, 1-1. LAFC versus Salt Lake.
The word was that if he was needed as an emergency number 9 tonight, Pablo said when he told him that he may need him in those areas, he was pumped. Obviously playing center back as a tear. That's what Pablo. Let the goalkeepers go up there. You always find a way to.
You want to get up there?
Ole. LAFC's going. Oliveira. Right there.
Just wide.
Use your lab, B.
His first looks at goal tonight since coming on in the first half.
And it is a good look here for Kai Kamara. Nice job by Oliveira here on the turn. Crooks can't get him. Hidalgo can't get him. No, this is what he does best, running at the defense. And Kamara just staying in that pocket of space and reaches for it. He doesn't want to run into that back line. Here's a over again for Marcel.
Alexander trying to weave through. Also, they got numbers around the ball. They do get this out of harm's way. Chang for Anderson Julio. He can really run. Julio's looking infield. Switch of play for Luna. Chests it infield. And cleared away by Long. Here's Oliveira again. Steve Cherundolo said he wasn't sure how much of Oliveira they'd see, and he mentioned those training sessions from Marcelo Bielsa. He said maybe he's a little bit tired after Copa America, but he's in there and he's making things happen for LAFC tonight.
At some point, Steve mentioned that he will have to give a rest here in the next week or so. It's certainly needed tonight with this shortened bench.
Anderson Julio keeping it for Real Salt Lake. Now Crooks. Fifth highest average possession in MLS is Real Salt Lake at 54.6%. So far tonight, they're right at about that number of 54.8 to be exact. Hida coming through the middle, finding Luna. Moved out wide, Catranis. Cross coming in, Crooks attacks it and puts it just wide. The deflection on it, it's out for a corner. He came out of nowhere.
But a good opportunity once again, and he comes through. Patience in the midfield. Adonis here looks up, looks at the runners in the box. He deflects off the Segura there for the corner kick. Crooks did get to it first.
Crooks coming over from Middlesbrough in England, formerly with Rangers and Rotherham, amongst others, in England and Scotland. Chang delivers back post, Vera's up for it. Couldn't get anything on it, and Sprinter's out for a goal kick.
At the moment, RSL seems the more likely to win this game here. The way that they're playing, the attitude that they have going forward. So one thing you have to be concerned about is the fact that LAFC has game changers, right? In Oliveira and Buanga. Any restart, Kai Kamara is going to be dangerous. And it might be one of those nights, right? If you're Steve Trundle's side, as you mentioned, tough schedule, tired legs. You just have to find that one moment in the match that you can win it.
It's interesting the similarities between these two, and both missing players due to suspensions, and both managers maybe feel like their benches are a little bit light, and both managers were asked about maybe the summer window being an important thing for both teams, and LAFC saying they're always ambitious. You'll get Giroud coming in. Real Salt Lake still looking, and maybe in a bit of a holding pattern, as it was said by Pablo Mastroeni, but they've been proactive. They're trying to make moves and help this team on.
Yeah, it's two teams built two completely different ways. And I think when Pablo talks about the physicality of the game, the mentality of his players, because he doesn't have, the big name game changers, he has to depend on those things. It's another good opportunity on a ride here for LAFC and a good build-up.
Ada over the top, long, able to cut it out, and a throw-in for RSL. One place that Steve Trundle did say that he was happy about the depth was at center back. Even with Jesus Murillo missing, put in somebody like Aaron Long or Eddie Segura, and they feel comfortable about what they have there.
Yeah, and they should feel comfortable. I'm just thinking about when Olivier Giroud comes into the side and what this side looks like, because look, I'm a Milan fan. I've watched it for the last couple of years, and week in and week out, the guy depends on service, right? He's not a guy that's going to run over the top and sprint past people. So all these balls over the top, you have to depend on Buanga and Oliveira to do that work, but the guy needs service if he's going to be successful. And tonight there hasn't been many opportunities where they've gotten the ball wide and they've gotten runners in the box and there's been service. The one Kai Kamara chance that comes to mind just a couple minutes ago that he stuffs with the right foot, that's an Olivier Giroud type of ball where, he likes to get that type of service and can be successful there.
Steve Trundle is saying about Olivier Giroud, probably be here around the end of the month.
Ooh, Giroud.
Too specific with it, but it's sooner rather than later for this LAFC side. Campos laying it off. Oliveira looking infield, trying to connect with Bogusz, nothing doing. Julio making the run in behind. Anderson, Julio could be in. Julio from a top angle, it's just wide. Get him in open space, but the flag up for offside.
way, this is one that I think frustrates players. You're at midfield. He's a step offside. You can see clearly from there. Now you got to sprint 50 yards back. You got to open the legs. You got to defend a shot that's going, and then the flag goes up. And I know the initiative to keep the flag down and all that stuff, but for me, those they're actually easy calls to make.
Find a decisive moment here in Los Angeles. Just about 30 minutes to go. Top two teams in the Western Conference coming into tonight. LA Galaxy still winning their game over in Carson, 3-2 against Colorado. Such an important time of the year. The regular season pausing and Leagues Cup coming up. Luna on the turn. Was he pulled back just slightly? He was. And maybe a yellow card coming. There will be for Ryan Hollingshead.
I think this has to be a yellow card because when Luna turns, he's got some green in front of him here, and Hollingshead just pulls him back.
Hollingshead, the outside back into the book. Luna has been a tough player to handle tonight for LAFC.
There's been a couple touches he needs to clean up on, but he's getting in decent spots.
3-2, LA Galaxy versus Colorado. LAFC 1-1.
Palacio. Switch of play, and here comes Real Salt Lake as they find an avenue forward. Hidalgo for Julio, lays it off again. Hidalgo feeling the contact and earns the free kick. A veteran play from the 22-year-olds, finding that contact and going to ground.
Yeah, this is just a little over anxious here from Atuesta as Hidalgo. You can see him kind of slow up. He feels the pressure. He knows where Atuesta is coming from, what angle he's coming from. And just kind of pulls up the landing gear and gets fouled from behind. I don't know, I'm going to guess that Brian Vieira is going to be somewhere in and around this thing. Diego Luna, look, he might have a chance to take this free kick, but
not tonight.
I'm not going to bet on being the guy here, but who knows?
And Luna are standing around it. It's a 5-man wall for LAFC. In prime real estate for Real Salt Lake. This is Ferran. Just whistles over the bar.
Yeah, this one a little bit too anxious here. When you're trying to bend it over the wall, you got to take a little bit of pace off of it because it's got to get up and down. That one, though, I think he's going outside the wall, just going with power, trying to beat Hugo Lloris.
Foul against Catranis, leaving Oliveira on the surface. LAFC coming off their first loss since May. Ended a 13-game unbeaten run that featured 12 wins and a draw in all competitions. They've been in some of the best form in Major League Soccer. But coming off arguably their worst loss of the season, 5-1 against Columbus. The first time they've conceded 5 goals here at BMO Stadium. Now looking for something to get them back on track. They just feel a bit off tonight from what we've seen over the past few months.
And you always wonder, Josh, how those moments, it's a big match, rematch of the final, all that stuff, and you take a result like that, and you wonder from a mentality standpoint, does it knock you back a little bit, right? Does it knock the confidence down a little bit? And then, of course, you put a lot of energy into those types of matches. Maybe a little bit more than you in some other matches. How much did that take out of that? For Pablo, you know, he made it really clear to us what this was going to look like tonight. They were going to battle. They were coming here to win. You know, all those little call them intangibles, right? That don't have anything to do with X's and O's. He talked about needing those things.
Referee talking with Philip Quinn there after his stray arm caught him from Kai Kamara. Quinn puts it back in play. And for Anderson Julio. It's been a lot to handle tonight for LAFC, although Pablo Mastroeni said probably not 90 minutes fit at this point. History with some hamstring injuries, he mentions.
He's given some effort tonight, especially coming out here in the second half. He's been trying to find balls over the top. He's running players.
Oh,
effective tonight for Pablo's side.
Here's Crooks. Comes in field, Ojeda. Distributes out wide. It never quite got to Catrani, so now has to get back defensively.
live scores.
Broken up in the middle, Palacio. Here's Chang. And Ojeda. Turns it upfield. Palacio. Catrani's looking infield, rolling it forward. Julio let it run through. Now Kamara. And Oliveira felt contact from behind. No advantage, so the referee will stop it here. And a yellow card given to Alex Catranis.
Catranis here, really aggressive on this tackle from behind. Just trying to break up a play. See Oliveira trying to make a play forward. Referee Guido Gonzalez let this run just a split second to see if the play continued. Came back, gave the yellow card.
Longer Oliveira has in this game. Coming back from Copa America, where he made 4 appearances for Uruguay.
Does Oliveira have both his shoes untied right there? I think he does.
My poster?
Never seen that before. Usually you want to
know what those kind
tie those up.
Those sock-like boots, I guess, if you will.
Just right on your foot.
Yeah, I guess.
That's Maxime Chenot, who is preparing to come on.
It's Avengers. I'll show you. I know I messed it up here. I got it on Instagram. There you
Will be tonight for Christian Oliveira. It's Maxime Chenot who comes on, the 34-year-old, formerly with NYCFC, won MLS Cup back in 2021.
So it looks like Aaron Long now has come over to the right side.
Right now, I need to put jerseys up there.
Maybe going with 3 in the back here. Hollingshead's now pushed up. Looks like a 3-4-3.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He just took from Catranis.
The cat's here.
Like that's what Steve Trundle is doing right now.
Gato.
Oliveira, such a dynamic player on the wings for LAFC. Didn't think we'd see him for the full 90 tonight, but here's Denny Belonga. Buanga trying to turn the corner. Hidalgo, it's a foul. Too much contact for Buanga and maybe a bit of frustration at the end of it.
And Hidalgo does a really nice job 1v1 defending here as the ball gets pushed by
1v1.
here. This is where you want Buanga, 1v1, out wide. But as soon as the ball's pushed, Hidalgo steps in front of Buanga, gets in the path of the ball, and all Buanga can do is run through him from behind.
I can't see that. Who's this one?
Another foul, this time Campos going down.
I know you're like on the field too.
Chanel lofts it forward. Here's Buanga.
Where's this one right here?
Atuesta lofting it. Quinton gets it out. Ojeda feeling pressure in the middle. All the way back to Zach McMath. An important 20 minutes on the way here in Los Angeles as Hollingshead steps in. Here's Buanga. Denny Buanga goes down. There's a whistle. It's a free kick.
And again, just talked about it. This is the
supporters
area you want Buanga operating in. Hollingshead steps in here looking for Buanga. He goes down. And this time Hidalgo sticks a foot in. Denny Buanga feels the pressure and draws the foul. There you see the trip.
There was a yellow card given. It's given to Chang.
There's Chang there pulling back. Hollingshead behind the play. And Hidalgo steps in. Chang picking up the yellow card.
Not really understand.
It was for the first foul. Referee did play advantage. And now Edward Atuesta looks to stand over this. He scored a similar free kick against Colorado earlier this season. And this could be a perfect angle for the midfielder.
Gato. Media.
Atuesta is ready to go.
Ooh, ole.
Atuesta, it's pushed away.
Outside.
Matt made the save. Hollingshead couldn't put it back towards goal. Chanel just keeping it alive. Kamara puts it wide.
Nada.
Matt breathing a big sigh of relief.
What a play here by Catranis here. Atuesta
Free
with the
kick
free
here.
kick. McMahon puts us in a bad spot. Catranis just putting enough pressure on. Push that one away. Chanel keeps it. He knows Kai Kamara's lingering around. Just get it up in the air. Atuesta does a nice job here getting it out frame.
Oh.
McMahon doesn't read it correctly. Chanel trying to get to it. Hollingshead there trying to get to it. Kai Kamara in the end can't steer it on frame.
Missed it.
A sub for Real Salt Lake. It is Raquel Chang coming off. Andrew Brody coming on. Normally an outside back, but because of the thin bench and attacking options for Pablo Mastroeni, he might be deployed as more of a right wing back or higher up the field, and it looks like that's what it is.
Yeah, and we were told this was an option. Was to play Andrew Brody out wide right as a winger. He'll have a tendency, obviously, to defend and come back. And but Michael Chang was active on the night, pretty dangerous.
It's a handball against Diego Luna. And now a yellow card will go to Palacio.
Oh, he's got to get out of the referee's face here. He's got to walk away. Someone's got to push him away right now. He's got to be careful here.
Cordial conversation with Guido Gonzalez.
Well done there by the referee. Must be said, Guido Gonzalez dealt with the yellow card. He dealt with the player, let him cool down a little bit, went back with the player.
Another set piece for LAFC. Floats it forward. It's headed away. Bogusz. And now Buwanga.
I think it's getting 3-2 with the Galaxy right now.
Some pressure there by Brody. Ilie.
Center LAFC.
Trying to cut it in. And another good defensive play by Brody Hidalgo. It's been a strong night at right back and a lot to handle for the young 22-year-old outside back Hidalgo, but he has stood his ground.
It has, but LAFC's done a better job in the second half of isolating Buwanga 1v1 and getting it with Hidalgo. And you think at some point he's going to make a dribble, he's going to beat him. Hidalgo has been up to the task here so far tonight.
Hidalgo.
Mentioned the good refereeing a moment ago. Guido Gonzalez will be the official for the All-Star game next week. MLS All-Stars against the Liga MX All-Stars. That will count towards one of the games that Chicho Arango is suspended for. So he'll miss only 3 games.
Straight out chopped it.
You know, people thought when that announcement came out about missing, you know, that counting is one of the 4 games. Keep in mind, there's bonuses involved. There's an opportunity to play in the All-Star game, which is an honor in Major League Soccer. You take that away, and no one really knows what happened, but I think they looked at that and said, well, why the All-Star game? There's a guy that could potentially have been the captain of that All-Star game. I think the league did the right thing by including the All-Star game, which then means that RSL misses him only for 3 games. But it's still a massive miss.
Leading goal scorer in the league is Arango. 17 goals. Former LAFC player as well. He misses game against his former club. A throw in here for Real Salt Lake is 2 subs are preparing.
2
First one will be Emeka Eneli to come on for Anderson Julio. Didn't expect Julio to go the full 90, and that is the sub. Will also be the end of the night for Alex Catranis.
I see it like a Z.
Ryan Oviedo will come on to replace him, the 34-year-old Costa Rican.
See how Pablo lines this thing up here. Oviedo will be a like for like. Catranis about 3 or 4 minutes ago was calling to come off the field after that play he made on Ryan Hollingshead off the free kick. Here's Oviedo. Will go into the midfield. It looks like Matt Crooks is going to play as the .9 right now.
Luna looking to cut it in. Still Diego Luna. There was not enough contact for a whistle. Ilie couldn't keep it in play.
Ilie. What you guys, 15 already? Miami.
Here's Brody.
Miami didn't have
a little bit of contact from Weston, and he wins it back. And here's Teddy Buwanga. Looking quickly infield, right in front, and Bogusz could not put it on play. And what a ball in from Bouanga.
Say the same thing. What a ball by Bouanga. What an opportunity here for Mateus Bogus, who's been outstanding on the season so far with 12 goals. It looked like 13 was in the books here. This is bouncing. Looks like it skips up on him just a hair.
You shouldn't header it.
Into the match, can't track back and get in front and make the play. See how quickly this LAFC, it's what we talked about. How quickly they can get at you. How quickly they can get forward with players. Frank Bouanga said the dribble, doing it with the pass.
Once they bounce, it's going to be hard. You got to get it down or header it.
The live standings right now would have the LA Galaxy finishing the night at the top of the Western Conference. Still leading late against the Colorado Rapids. It seems like there's a pretty clear top tier in the West between the Galaxy and then these two sides going at it tonight.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Josh. There's, at least the way it's played out here, of course, the one thing that always seems to affect things in Major League Soccer is the All-Star break. Now you throw the League's Cup into things.
A month away.
Yeah. You just never know how teams are going to react. Diego Luna, he just can't find it tonight.
Damn.
In simple moments.
Do you feel like it's been better, though, from this front line as compared to what we saw on the weekend?
There's no doubt about it.
88 Galaxy.
There's no doubt the effort has been better. There's no doubt the pressing has been better.
Was that 10 minutes here?
The spacing has been a little better. I mean, against Portland, as Pablo said, there wasn't one positive they can take out of it. And quite honestly, if you look at this game tonight...
Yeah, they're all playing in LA.
And you think about, from a coaching standpoint, cutting up this video for both sides, I don't know how you would cut this game up.
Ooh.
Outside of, we gave efforts in these moments.
Wow, what a
we
foul.
didn't give up on these plays. It means there hasn't been a flow from either side to the game. Credit to ourselves. They're the team on the road. They're the team that went down early on a really poorly conceded goal to one of the top teams in all of Major League Soccer, battling at the top of the table, and you find a way to grow. And I think they've been the better side tonight, and I think that man there, Steve Cherundolo, is going to go back, and when he cuts this thing up with Ante Razoff and Mark Dos Santos and his entire coaching staff, they're going to
wow, let's go. Spread out.
They couldn't at home find ways to build rhythm in this match.
Oh, God.
It's not getting any easier for LAFC coming up against Seattle this weekend.
And with that said, they still have the players on the field. In one moment, they can change the game and walk out here with 3 points.
I mean,
this point it only comes
like
down to just one moment, it seems. Kamara trying to chase after it, and Vera gets out.
I know he plays somewhere.
Look at all these are really poor touches from both sides. And quietly, Ojeda in the middle of the field's been really good for RSL.
Is it fatigue? Is it just a lot of games at this time of the year?
It's, you know, you're talking about all these teams with big week and Open Cup games, and I mean, it's just a lot of games going on.
Copa America, league games, I don't know if Champ is still on.
What Steve Cherundolo is going to do, maybe to build something here over the last 8 minutes or so, plus stoppage time to pick up 3 really important points at home. This guy can do it on his own.
Bouanga bursting forward, McMahon going with his feet, and he got the ball. Risky play from the goalkeeper, but it played off well.
You're right, he went with his feet. That's a very unorthodox way of getting at that ball. You miss that, you're risking a tackle.
Luna trying to cut it in. Lays it off. Luna goes down. Ojeda loses possession. Awkward ball for Philip Quinn to deal with. Palacio.
3-2. 4 minutes in the game. One. 3-2 Galaxy.
Some pressure here from LAFC, trying to force a turnover. Vera. Here's Anelli. Time and space. Ahead for Brody.
Ooh. Oh, I thought you let it go. Colorado, like, I don't think they're gonna go for the tie. Oh, look at this one. This is what I'm saying.
Looks like David Martinez preparing to come on for LAFC at the next
There goes
stoppage.
Colorado looking for somebody.
Turned over again.
One more minute. 3, 2, 1. Oh, actually 2 more minutes for Colorado.
Kamara tries to flick it forward. Quinton gets it out. Oviedo for Palacio.
I know it's already nighttime.
Another loose touch by Brody. He tries to keep it.
Brody.
He wins it throwing at the end of the day. These last few minutes kind of sum up what we were just talking about. It's not been the cleanest game, and now the youngster, 18-year-old from Venezuela,
Shot.
Martinez will enter for Mateusz Bogusz.
Calmado.
Bogusz was active tonight. I think more of his work was done on the defensive side of things because of the way RSL handled this match, but you can tell how dangerous he is and how important he is to this side. You wonder, as we mentioned earlier, with Giroud coming in, how much time he gets in the midfield. Timothy Tillman, who knows what that hamstring looks like after coming out early in this one, only playing 16 minutes, how that affects things for Steve Cherundolo. Now David Martinez comes in. He's got a moment of magic, the youngster in him tonight.
The youngster.
Scored in the open.
Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Oh, there you go. Shoot it.
Oviedo over the bar.
This is a really good look here from Oviedo.
Wow.
Good ball circulation from RSL from one side
Colorado
to the other.
now.
On the throw in.
LAFC is gonna take this. I mean, Galaxy is gonna take this.
Skips Luna.
Oh, take it. 1-on-1. Cut. We got it back. Wow. One more. Give it to him.
Here's Luna. Luna's delivery coming centrally in LA. Blocked.
Shot. Block.
Another chance here for RSL.
Shoot it. No.
Oviedo's coming forward. He'll turn it back. What a chance that was for the substitute at LA.
We should have done tres dedos. Oh.
Bodie Hidalgo. Is there another goal in this game? Service coming in. And quickly cleared. Now Buanga.
Galaxy's almost. Counter.
It's looking quick over the top, and it's too close to Zach McMath.
That's really all LAFC's had this entire second half is a ball over the top. Quite honestly, for most of this game. I mean, it started in the 6th minute with a ball over the top that, okay, Zach McMath didn't deal with it, but you can see the intention from
It's already
LAFC.
like over a minute now.
They have not included this midfield in their build-up.
Really?
Quinton able to clear it up fields. Ellie goes down. Play continues on.
Dang, Galaxy's still going?
It's safe to say that the team that looks more comfortable at the moment is RSL.
Oh.
Substitutions have come in and made an impact in this match so far. Andrew Brody, who doesn't play all that much as a right winger, if any. Vieto on the left-hand side. Nelly in the middle of the field.
Alright, Galaxy ended. Yeah, that was it.
Flag up for offside.
Lost signal, but.
If you would have told Pablo Mastroeni
3-2.
that he takes 4 points against LAFC this season, probably would take that.
He just signed up. Yeah, he just signed up for that, no doubt about it.
Galaxy's done.
Still some work to do here.
LAFC's gonna be like 1-1, I think, unless something happens.
At least.
David Martinez.
Oh, here we go.
Trying to move it out wide. It never got to Buanga.
Sneak it in.
Campos. Now Buonga. The pass never got through to Atuesta. Campos again. Chanel turns it back to Lloris. Final minute of the 90.
That's a great ball out to Buonga from Lloris.
Now Campos. Ilie. Martinez touched away. Luna tried to bring it in field, nothing doing for Diego Luna. LAFC will travel to Seattle this upcoming weekend. RSL will have a rivalry match against Colorado Rapids. That'll be in Colorado.
It should just end now. What is it? 3 minutes.
Leagues Cup will start. Three minutes of stoppage time. Is that enough time to find a winner tonight?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Galaxy already won. I think they're leading. Not sure. Play.
Palacio on the switch of play.
The best sequence of the night for either side right here. Last 5 minutes for RSL. They've killed this game off while looking for opportunities, just kind of probing around here. Good with the ball. LAFC can't get around it.
Headed forward, it's Crooks.
Alright, guys. 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna head out. I gotta go do this job. It's super close by. It's one of the neighbors. I just forgot my tools.
Close to 40 passes here in this sequence. I don't want to jinx it here, but we got to be close. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Thank you, Tony.
Never fails, right?
The broadcaster jinx. Take it on MLS After Dark.
Tony Matola.
Foul in the middle. Hollingshead wants to go quick. The ball was moving.
Rolling.
And there will be a sub coming. And how about this? It is Justin Glad coming on. Return to LA of sorts from nearby Pasadena. He'll come on for Matt Crooks. Glad his first appearance since June 1st against Austin. And Pablo Mastroeni said we might throw him on at the top, but I think he'll do some defending first in this final minute.
Yeah, here he comes out pressuring this ball. He is going to go up top, but you can see he wants to go back. He knows where he lives.
Buonga gets headline. Buonga puts it in the
Wow! I mean, that Wonga guy be putting it.
Clearance from Quinton.
Yeah, Quinton's been really good tonight.
I know he can't do everything.
Not only dealing with
like and subscribe. Thanks. If you guys watching from another country, I know it's late. If you're in the US, in the East Coast, I know it's already what, Thursday?
It's a draw fair result.
Because I know it's 9 over here.
I almost think on the road, Justin Glad just getting into this thing, picks himself up a yellow
Watching
card
Galaxy, we'll be doing all the sports, MLS, NBA, NFL, NHL, Europe Champions, La Liga,
The comment on the drop.
Liga
One
Calcio.
more set piece.
We're doing everything.
Could this be a big moment?
I'll try to attend some games whenever I can.
Set piece to defend for Real Salt Lake.
I did the Copa America for you guys. I never watched those. I actually watched the games, but I never attend them till this year.
Really deep here.
If it wasn't for you guys, I would have never even gone.
Floats it forward. Long got his head to it. It's cleared away.
All right, guys.
Is full
Boom.
time.
Have a good night.
1-1 draw in Los Angeles.
And I'll see you guys later.
Between the former teammates.
I'll see what games are next.
Points are shared between
And I'll put it on the
LAFC
schedule.
and Real Salt Lake.
Yeah, look, Steve Trumbull.
Buenas noches.
This result at home.